This one is for you presidential candidates, and you too, Mr. Obama. The American people are fed up with the way government has been run so many years, but especially in the past 12. There has been so much irresponsibility on every branch of the government, it doesn't even bear mentioning again. But all of you, Obama, Santorum, Paul, Romney, Perry, and Gingrich, and once again, if I've missed out on anybody, I apologize. You have an opportunity here to do something that hasn't been done since, I guess, George Washington and those fellas way back when. That is to approach the American people with the mentality that they have a brain, that they are smart enough to think for themselves. Don't play us cheap. Stop doing that. Stop patronizing us. Stop belittling us. Stop treating us as though we were 2.5 years old. Treat us like the people we are. We work every day. We conduct our lives. We conduct our own business. We are fiscally responsible, so much so than most of you there in Washington. Treat us as such. Stop backbiting, you political candidates on the Republican side. Stop fighting with each other. Stop trying to show yourself up to be the better person, because when you do backbite, when you do belittle, you show what a jackass you really are. You show how childish you are. And you give us all the opportunity to not want to put you in the White House when you do that. I wish you could step outside yourselves and look at how trivial you are when you do that. Because by you putting down your opponent, it's not helping anything. It's counterproductive. It's not showing you up to be an intelligent being. It's showing you up to be a kindergartner in the playground. Oh, well, he took my ball. He won't let me play on the swing, so I'm going to tell that you ate the teacher's apple yesterday. We need solutions to problems. We don't need to be lied to. We don't need to look on as you lie on somebody else. As my grandmother used to say, how in the world can you tell someone else how to grow hair on their head if yours is bald? You're not perfect, either one of you. None of you that are aspiring to be in the White House, and you that's already in the White House, Obama, you're not perfect. You make mistakes. You make bad judgments. Everybody does, because we're human. So don't put yourselves off as some super politician that's going to come in there and clean up everything. You're not going to do that. And stop lying to people and pretending that you have all of these grandiose plans that's going to drop the deficit from $15 trillion down to... You're not going to do that. You've got too many problems to clean up before you can even go in that direction. What you should come on and say to people is, it's bad, I know it, you know it. But the best thing I can promise you as your presidential candidate is to not let it get any worse. To try in my power to make things better within what I can do, to the extent possible. You're not Superman. You're not God. You're not some holy entity from Alpha Centauri. You're just a man. Own up to it, man up to it, and say, well, there's some things I can't fix. We are tired of lies. We are tired of games. We only want someone that's going to come in and be truthful, be honest, and try to get the job done. Don't give timelines. Because if they don't come to fruition, you're the one that ends up looking like an idiot. So to the extent possible, in a timely fashion, I will try my level best to get this done. Because you know and I know that, I inherited a mess. And probably when I leave office, I'll be leaving somewhat of a mess. because this is a major task. Deal with us fairly. You claim you want truth. You claim you want change. Then make it happen. The buck starts and stops with you. Obama, you've already been in there 4 years. Your presidency hasn't been that glowing. I think you know that, and I know that, and all the other people in this country know it. But you want 4 more. If you're fair with us, if you're truthful with us, we may want to give you 4 more. But don't come up there with all of these crazy things that you know are not going to happen. And to you 5 Republicans that aspire to get where Obama is, stop taking so much time about putting him down, because when you get in there, you may not do any better. And with what you've already shown us, you won't do any better. Because if you're backbiting and clawing and poking pins at each other's eyes amongst yourselves as Republicans, then what the hell are you going to do when you get to the White House and you have to extend that hand across the aisle? Are you going to extend the hand? Or are you going to extend the nail to do some more jabbing? Stop! Stop acting like babies. Grow up, gentlemen. We need men. We need women to run the country. I've worked with children for over 30 years. I know how they act. And believe me, some of the children I've worked with, I'm proud to say, act a hell of a lot better than you guys. They were more adult. They were more responsible. They were more fiscally astute than you guys. You need to stop smiling and profiling and pretending that you know what's going on, because you know nothing. You don't have your finger on the pulse of America. Wake up, gentlemen. We've got problems right here in this country that need to be fixed. We have over 500,000 on the streets. Just in my city alone, Los Angeles. Nationally, we probably got close to 20 million. You talk about the middle class. Well, what about those people on the street? What class are they in? The gutter class? Think about America. Not how much money you can put in your pocket. Not how many books that you can have written about you and your family. About how you can't get along with your housekeepers and your staff is backbiting with the first lady and all that crap. Think about what can be done for America. We need employment. We need a better healthcare system. We need better education. We need so many things that we haven't got. We need to get our stature back in the world. We slipped big time. So you need to think about that. Put your mind on elevated things. Not about what somebody else is doing or what they did in the past, because you probably did something goofy too. When everybody goes to the bathroom, that's why they invented toilet paper. Nobody goes in there and comes out clean. Everybody comes out soiled. That's why they make toilet paper. So you're no better than anybody else. So stop this backbiting. Stop wasting all this money that we are giving you to look after our interest and use it to backbite somebody else that you probably, when all the tales are told, couldn't do a damn bit better than they could. Focus on what you want to do to help us as a country. Because what you're doing, it ain't cutting it. So grow up, all of you. And who knows, we may just choose one of you to be our next president. Or if it's you, Obama, you might get rechosen. But at least make it worth our while. And I hope you hear this. I hope you look at YouTube. Or I hope some news agency picks it up and shows it. Because somebody in Washington or wherever else you're running from needs to hear this. Get your finger on the pulse of what American people need. We elect you to do the job for us. We don't elect you to go there and smile and profile. We don't elect you to go there to be Mr. Rockstar. We don't elect you to go there and just schmooze and rub elbows with the hoi polloi. We elect you to go there and work for the betterment of this nation and her people. So as you guys would say, God bless you and God bless America. Thank you.
Jesus.